Hello, you're back with Beatle, back on Archero 2. Today we are going through the Treasure Island. Just before I jump into that, let's have a quick look at the character. We can actually upgrade our heroic longbow, epic +2 now, level 17 of 150, long way to go, but that does increase our attack power, the total battle power, 21,500, and let's jump straight into Treasure Island. So this is a clear 50 floors game, and we're going to start off with a new skill. Let's go for the Ricochet, although they're all actually quite similar. Projectiles, we can either pierce, they can split, or they can bounce. I think Ricochet is very similar to piercing, except it bounces, whereas pierce, if they are stood in a line, might actually pierce through multiple, but let's go for Ricochet. That's probably the safer bet to get there. Run straight into the roulette, just get some scrolls, nothing too extravagant, though better than nothing. Let's pick them up and move straight on to wave 1. Wow, that everything is being one shot, so I have a feeling we're quite leveled up compared to this chapter, so hopefully we can do a bit of speed running through this. Next level up, let's just get the instant strike here. I think if we can get as much damage as we can, we'll be able to speed through this as quickly as we can, especially with our health. 6,500, I swear last time I played this I had around 4,000, so really interesting to see how much my health has been impacted by all the upgrades I've got, but also that shows how long it's been since I actually did a chapter mode. As we get into wave 5, we can see the Valkyrie, hopefully get a good upgrade. It's epic. Is it going to be legendary? It's not, but I do like the energy rings, especially this early on, and now if I can get some attack speed, that is going to be really powerful. But and the additional upgrade, amazing that the energy rings also ricochet. I did not know that. That is actually really interesting to know. Stand strong is a really good one to have with the energy ring as well, so let's just get that. Wave 7, let's have a look how fast we can get to attack as long as I don't move. I have to move there to dodge. Wow, this actually still doing quite a bit of damage, but I think that's me being careless as opposed to anything else. So I'm sure I can get that health back up. Definitely need some attack speed upgrades for this energy ring to be more useful. Here we go, wave 9, we get the angel. Probably just attack speed or max HP up. I guess that's better than nothing. Only 700, I guess I'll take it. Let's have a look how much damage we can do to the boss. Wow, I have to dodge those attacks, but yeah, he's already half health, so I think usually it takes a lot longer, especially if I can stand still and get this sort of Saiyan mode where my attack speed goes through the roof. He will die pretty quickly there. Hopefully it gives us a nice little upgrade. We might even get a level up as well with our experience. Laser Sprite would be good, but I have a feeling the attack increase might be also very good. I think let's get the Laser Sprite, at least just so we have something shooting if I have to move. See what the devil wants to give us. Lose only 1,000, only for a rare, probably isn't worth it. As much as I do like the bomb sprite, I think I'll have to pass on that. Our laser sprite does seem pretty good. It is nice being able to just run and have something attacking as well. Pretty much as soon as I run up to the next floor, he died there, they all die. So nice and quick waves, hopefully. I think we've just gone into 14, so hopefully get a Valkyrie after this. And then, is it a boss potentially? Here's the Valkyrie. Epic, is it going to legendary? It's not. Okay, revive once with full HP or move speed upside. Quite like the wind blessing. I think revive may be more beneficial, but if I get the wind blessing, hopefully I won't actually die, so let's get that. I think both of those are absolutely fine upgrades. Revive is obviously really strong as well, but I am hoping if I do die, which I don't think I will, I at least can just watch and add and start the next one. Here's our level up. New skill, rares. No epics, unfortunately. I think Fairy of the Wind is also really good, especially with the attack speed that it gives. Even if it is just one green arrow, it is better than nothing. Just been flying through the enemies here, pretty much dying all instantly. Angel, maybe move speed, rather have attack speed. And we get the next boss, level 20. Ooh, he's hitting me, but my health, oh, I ran straight into that one. Health is going up, and he is dying relatively quickly. Those energy rings move a bit too slow maybe to hit him, but hopefully they'll do something. Wow, he is actually doing a bit of damage. Those arrows are actually quite tricky to dodge, but we do get the heart and pretty much back to full HP. On the roulette, gives me a Valkyrie, thankfully. I think that is the best you can get from the roulette, and it is a legendary upgrade. I was about to say epic. Let's get the beam strike. I do really like the sacred protection, but I just have a feeling we're just going to need as much damage as we can here. On to 23. Yeah, these waves are just dying really quickly. I think, although saying that, this one isn't a great example of that. With the walls there, it is blocking my arrows from doing much damage, so it's slightly longer, but again, I wouldn't really say I'm having any issues there as we get the next level up. Yeah, I think lightning sprite is probably the best here, just to add in a bit of extra damage for when I am moving, and obviously the lightning sprite can attack multiple enemies with the lightning effect. What's got the Valkyrie about to give us 2 rares? Let's just get the Demon Slayer here. Increases attack power for a period of time after killing enemies. I am killing a lot of enemies, so our power should almost be consistently improved. So I'll certainly take that. Angel is going to give us a bit of extra max HP as we go on to the level 30 boss. It's the skull with the bell. We're standing still, so our attack speed has gone up massively. You can see how quickly those flame rings now actually fire, so certainly doing that. And you can look at my health increasing with that sprites, plus 86 every couple of seconds. This boss has been the most underwhelming level 30 boss I've actually seen. How is his attack still there? He's dead. Level up, alright, we'll choose a skill. Flame Sprite's probably going to be the best here. See, I didn't even mean to have a sprite build going on, but it seems to have happened. 2000 HP, this has got to be legendary. It is, for a 2000 drop. Wow. Attack power plus 4, probably not worth it as much as I would like that. I think losing that much HP is going to be too much of a blow. Probably could have done it, to be fair. Attack power already quite strong though, so maybe not as needed. Quite like that the fire rings can at least go over the obstacles, so if there is walls like that, then at least the fire rings can do some damage, just so it doesn't take quite as long waiting for me to try and maneuver my way around to get my own arrows to shoot. So that is the one handy thing. I could just do with the extra projectiles. I think once you've got at least 2 of the fire rings, that is when they really come into their own. Although at least the ricochet are there, so they stay on the screen a bit longer and they can at least hit more than one enemy. But imagine a ricochet with the extra projectiles. That is where the fire rings are going to be amazing. Let's see if we can get it here. Have I jinxed it? Oh my god, it's actually worked. Let's get front arrows plus 1. That should now fire 2 rings, and it does. That's amazing, and they both ricochet. Wow. Absolute carnage from the energy rings. They do so much damage. And as I say, look at that going straight over the obstacle. Next level up. New skill, only a rare. Let's get the Venom. Let's add a bit of poison to our build. I don't think that's an upgrade I use too often, but it'd be interesting to see. I presume it's just similar to the Blaze. Might as well get move speed up here as we're already full health. Level 40 boss, here is the little dragon. You can see the Blaze doing damage. I'm pretty sure the poison must, and by the looks of it, the fire rings also have the poison damage. That is really interesting. I thought it might just be my bow, but now you can actually see the purple damage coming off the boss, so that must be the venom damage, poison damage, and then also the red damage from the Blaze. So really good that they obviously do stack. Lose 1000 HP for that. It really wants me to get this bomb sprite, but I've already got quite a few sprites, and yeah, 8600 probably could have done it, but I quite like having all the HP. Be nice and healthy. I think they probably do quite a bit of damage if I do get hit, probably around the 1,000 to 2,000 mark, so I don't really have too many hits left. But wow, when you do get to stand still and you get all those fire rings coming out, there's just absolute carnage. I don't even need to move, there's that many coming out. First hit in a while actually. It's the projectiles that come through, and I think we have Angel after this one, although we may also get a level up because our experience is, there it is, almost level 9. Let's just get the eye circle there. I think the others you needed to take damage in order for your damage to increase, so at least the eye sobs give us something. And we can get the Soul of Swiftness, attack speed plus 4. This is an amazing one to have with the energy rings. There it is. Once your energy rings are firing full blast Super Saiyan mode, that is when there's just energy rings on the screen for days. I think we're in 47 there, so not too long left. I can't see us failing, I'll be honest. We seem to be well overpowered for this chapter. And here we go, final boss. What is he? A little lobster crab type fellow? Yeah, he barely doing anything. His health is half. What, have I just absolutely stunned him? Has he fired a single bullet? Is this the worst boss on Archero 2, or is he glitched? Wow. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. The man didn't even move. Talk about crabs being slow. That man didn't even get off the starting line. There we go. We got some rewards for it. We leveled up, level 18 now. Still can't get more than a common of the rewards in terms of equipment, but everything else is absolutely fine. I suppose we're actually only on, what was it, chapter 8? So we're still relatively low. What have we unlocked here? New feature. Seal Battle. I have no idea what that is. And something else. Something Master Card. Let's have a look. What was the Seal Battle all about? Here it is. Looks like another boss type battle, but maybe that's something I can do in another video. And I'm pretty sure there was something over here. I'll have to maybe have a route through that and see if it's something worth showing. But there we go. That is chapter 8, Treasure Island cleared. Appreciate it if you have got this far. Please do like, subscribe. Catch you all in the next one.
Yo, it's the gaming Beatle crawling on the scene. Joystick dreams keep my gameplay clean. Archero the game, arrows flying supreme. Dodging through the levels like I'm living in a meme. Click subscribe, let the vibes take hold. Hit that button, make the story unfold. Thanks for watching, now the secrets are told. Gaming Beetle buzzing, yeah, the legend is gold.